the way to Pocatello, oh, the way to Pocatello. Have you heard about this lovely garden spot? A man won't ever need whatever it ain't got. Wherever it lies in the world or in my brain, I've seen it once before and I must see it again. Oh, the way to Pocatello, oh, the way to Pocatello. How long it's been since I gazed upon that scene. 10 years and 10 days lie like a lazy dream. 10 million miles or more I must have passed them by, but I can't wait no more for that Pocatello sky. Oh, the way to Pocatello, oh, the way to Pocatello, oh, the way to Pocatello, oh, the way to Pocatello. In Pocatello, you can almost touch the sky. In Pocatello, they say that you can fly. You fly to places you've never ever been, then burst upon the air and sing upon the wind. Sing upon the wind. Pocatello, oh, the way to 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 Pocatello. I almost made it once, like Moses, there I stood across the river there. Pocatello looks so good. How far must one man go to get to where he's bound? How high must one man climb to find what can't be found? Find what can't be found. Oh, the way to Pocatello, 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 oh, the way to Pocatello. Pocatello, as I understand it, is in Idaho. And I have never been to Pocatello or to Idaho, for that matter. But I've always loved the name. And for some reason, it just took on this Edenic, Garden of Eden quality for me. And God knows I don't ever want to go there and burst that bubble. So, Pocatello. A long while ago, a wise man lived, saying, "Fool, keep thy hand from beans. Everything on earth is made out of fire, and it changes constantly. You can run and hide, or you can try to catch up. It all comes down the same track. When you look in a mirror, then you take a look again. Someone different is looking back. He said you can't put the same foot in the same river. That's what the man said to me. You can't think the same thought in the same brain, no matter how you try it so carefully. You can't sing the same song the same way, no matter how hard you try. You can't put the same foot in the same river, even when the river is dry. You can't count the fools who can't coin a phrase so decided that they ought to stay quiet. You can't stem the tide of worlds when they collide and the people in the street wanna riot. I'd sure like to stand and take it like a man, but standing still is hard to do. In fact, you can't stand still when the fires are burning and the one who's on fire is you. My best friend brother said to his friend, better get while the getting is good. But as for me, I'm sitting this one out because I've always been misunderstood. While we were sitting and talking it over, the ground it began to shake. I looked at the river, it was flowing backwards and the levee was about to break. He said you can't put the same foot in the same river. That's what the man said to me. You can't think the same thought in the same brain, no matter how you try it so carefully. You can't sing the same song the same way, no matter how hard you try. You can't put the same foot in the same river, even when the river is dry. At the last hotel on the last highway, there's a woman sitting on a stool. She got snaky hair, and all the men there think she's beautiful but just too cool. No one will approach her, they just look in the mirror and pretend that they're made out of stone. But when they try to dance and make with the romance, they discover that they're all alone. The followers of wisdom want to dance and swing, but they believe that they just can't move. You and I know that it just ain't so. They are always in a natural groove. No one can just sit and be an observer when the universal rhythm gets hot. Coming and going, something into nothing, turning into what they are not. This hard to believe, and I must take it with a grain of salt. I've been sometimes burned, but I still ain't learned, though I've managed not to get caught. When the hounds of hell holler from the well and their fangs are merely inches away, I can laugh out loud when I'm dead in my tracks, 'cause I remember what he used to say. He said you can't put the same foot in the same river. That's what the man said to me. You can't think the same thought in the same brain, no matter how you try it so carefully. And you can't sing the same song the same way, no matter how hard you try. You can't put the same foot in the same river, even when the river is dry. Even when the river is dry. I'm sure, like myself, so many of you have often been distressed at the lack of recognition that the pre-Socratic philosophers get in music, in popular music, and unpopular music, and in all music. And so I've always felt that it was appropriate to write a song about Heraclitus, my favorite pre-Socratic philosopher, the man who thought that everything in the world was basically nothing but constant change. And that's a good concept. Of course, he also thought that, fool, you are a fool if you eat beans. And everything I learned in the 8th grade makes me believe that also is true. In the blackest night, everything's alright. Don't you get uptight, no, not at all. Just lay your head upon my shoulder. Pay no attention the shadows on the wall. Yeah, it's cold outside, and maybe something hides outside the door. But if the cold wind blows and the shadow grows, we can't ignore it. When the sun went down right outside of town, there were howling sounds in the dark. If they frighten you, be a little bolder. For they frighten me. I have no courage in my heart. The evil wind, when it knocks again on our door, we must never run. We must stand as one before it. There was a scream outside, and the door swung wide. It was a thing so cold, we could not move. The moon was still, a fire did smolder. A smoke rose slow, a mist moving through the winter wood. And then the dawn was there, and a crisp clean air came through the door. The knocking fear must wait another year to try its torture. There's a lot to fear right now. And it is right outside the door. But if we all actually do stand as one before it, we defeat it. And it can knock all it wants to. And it won't do any good because we're strong. So I hope you've enjoyed this latest little excursion into Chuck Puckett's song stuff. 3 little songs for you. Hope you let me know if you like it. Hope you'll come back and join me if we do it again. And until then, as always, stay strong, stay safe, stay apart, stay healthy. Till next time.